What's going on, family? This is a King LiKuiD Show message, and I am your man, King LiKuiD. That's LiKuid. The K for the king, not the Q for the queen. Family, there's quite a bit that's been going on. First and foremost, this week, and I'm putting this message out for this week. Today is August 30th, 2020, and as y'all all know, Sundays, I'm usually hitting y'all with the weekly edition of the King LiKuiD Show. But I got something special coming up for y'all next week because I'm going to have a Labor Day weekend special edition. So on Sunday night, Monday night, and maybe Saturday night too, but definitely Sunday night and Monday night of this upcoming weekend, Labor Day weekend, y'all are going to get 2 episodes of the King LiKuiD Show. One on Sunday night and then one on Monday on actual Labor Day. So y'all don't want to miss that. You definitely don't want to miss that. 2 back-to-back episodes of the King LiKuiD Show. Family, I wanted to let y'all know real quick because even though I'm not doing the show this week, there have been quite a bit of things that have gone on that I thought it was necessary to make a quick message and just share some insights with y'all. First order of business, I want to send a royal, kingly thank you to all of you that are listening and have been supporting. The King LiKuiD Show social media presence as of August 30th, 2020, has reached 10,000 followers. Let me say that one more again, family. The King LiKuiD Show online social media presence, and that is the combination of Facebook, Twitter, Mixcloud.com, Blackenough.com, YouTube. 10,000 followers. So I'm thankful for that. I'm humbled by it. It just reaffirms for me that, one, I've got more work to do, and I'm thankful to God the Most High, the universal and omniversal creator, my creator, for being in this position because folks find the show to be of value. And I'm thankful and grateful for that. So keep on supporting the show, family. Keep on liking the show. Keep on sharing the show with others, okay? Remember, the fastest way to find me is always online, www.thekingliquidshow.com. That's TheKingLiKuid show.com. Now, family, I want to get into the second half of this message. I have been over the last couple of weeks, and this is one of the reasons why I wanted to take a couple of weeks off from doing the King LiKuiD Show, because of everything that's going on with the 2020 presidential election. I have been watching the Democrat debates all the way from the beginning up until today. When they had like 30 people that were vying for the Democrat presidential candidate, I was there watching, and now I'm still watching, observing, and analyzing now that we've gotten to Joe Biden and Donald Trump. Those of y'all that tune into the weekly King LiKuiD Show, I always impress upon y'all to vote Black economic empowerment. That is the number one situation for Black America. Economics. Economics will solve the lion's share of our problems. And so, since that is the case, I have been preaching and championing reparations now, $20 to $25 trillion reparations check, and a Marshall Plan similar to what Germany and Japan received after World War II. But family, I'd like to expand it a little bit and share this observation with y'all. I did a King's Decree a few weeks back where I said that the Democrat Party has sabotaged the 2020 vote. But family, I want to share with y'all, based on what I've seen from both Democrats and Republicans, it seems clear to me that the number one item that is affecting every single one of us that is affecting America right now is coronavirus. Family, the reason why we as black folks, why the black community gets its ass handed to it by the coronavirus is because here in the United States of America, healthcare goes hand in hand with money. When you are a poverty-stricken group, you have difficulty getting access to the best healthcare. Okay? So, goes right along in line with the argument for reparations. But again, outside of reparations and outside of the economic needs of the black community, when you look at the overall larger need of America as a whole, Donald Trump and Joe Biden have not effectively articulated what they're going to do about the number one problem that's facing everyone. Family, I'll give you an example. The University of Alabama, this past week, they're starting classes. Long story short, you've had over 1,200 students infected. What does that tell you? They don't have a handle on this thing. They have no handle on this damn thing at all. And this is the thing that is impacting and affecting America more than any other. The American economy has been crashed because of coronavirus. You have companies like American Airlines, United Airlines, and others that are projecting massive layoffs in the tens of thousands. In addition to that, I did not hear Joe Biden or Donald Trump talk about what they're going to do to make sure that folks don't have to worry about paying rent and buying food. I did not hear an extensive plan or a lot of focus on what will the economic stimulus package look like. I did not hear either Donald Trump or Joe Biden focusing and making it clear for the American people that when they get voted into office on day one, the American people can expect A, B, C, X, Y, Z regarding money when it comes to solving and controlling the economic problems that is being caused by COVID-19. So fam, y'all know where I stand as far as voting. And I just want to tell all of y'all, when we are in the midst of a pandemic, and this nation has been faced with what it's faced with, and all of the job losses combined with folks still contracting COVID-19, it seems clear to me that how can you have any confidence in someone who's going to be potentially the president of the United States when they cannot set aside the time to effectively articulate the solutions that they're going to have in place for COVID-19? All right. Joe Biden has said that on day one, he's going to make mask wearing mandatory to the point of it being ridiculous. All right. But hey, Joe, what are you doing regarding people's economic welfare? Folks are not working, Joe. And then, Joe, what are you doing as far as a vaccine? Now, Trump comes out and says, oh, we're going to have a vaccine by 1 January 2021. And we all know that Trump has made some rather lavish promises, all right? And he focuses on the ones that he was able to keep, but he never reminds people of the promises that he broke, be that as it may. Family, y'all have to make up your own minds and follow your own heart. No matter how you may feel, one thing you cannot deny, neither the Democrats or the Republicans have effectively provided the Black American community with exactly what it is that they are going to do. Yes, I am aware of the First Step Act, and it is a good first move, but there's a whole lot more that needs to be done. I want to know, above and beyond just the First Step Act and some minor improvements, what is being done to really revitalize Black America economically. You can't tell me that opportunity zones equals generational wealth. You can't tell me that opportunity zones equals reparations. This is what the Republicans are putting out there. right? So again, y'all have to vote your heart and your conscience. But at the end of the day, I just want to reiterate to all of you, what good is it to go and vote when you have no idea of the effective solutions that you're going to be getting in return? And I want to end this King Liquid Show message with this. Fam, it's clear to me that politics in America has been taken over by corporate interests. You know, for those of y'all that listened to my King's Decree where I was talking about the Democrat Party has sabotaged the 2020 vote, the Democrats had candidates on stage that were much better than Joe Biden, more articulate than Joe Biden, and definitely less senile than Joe Biden. Or I should say Jim Crow Joe. But they still chose Jim Crow Joe instead. All right. Jim Crow Joe will help to maintain the status quo when it comes to Wall Street, just like Donald Trump is making sure that the status quo is good when it comes to Wall Street. So what am I ultimately saying, family? Why should we be emotionally invested in politicians that have not given us any real clear insight into how they're going to deliver anything for us, all right? And then why should we vote when we don't get anything tangible in return? It seems to me that our best vote should be to vote with actions, and that is Black economic empowerment. I want to say it again. I'm not telling you not to go vote, all right? I'm telling you, if you vote with your heart and your mind, if you want to go vote, definitely go do that. Go vote. Voting is a right. But we are not slaves, family. We can vote as we see fit. So if you want to write somebody in, if you want to go there to the voting spot and put in Mickey Mouse for president and Donald Duck for vice president, you can do that. Because Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck, they're pretty much giving you the exact same thing that Donald Trump and Joe Biden is going to give you. And fam, let me just end. I have to say one more thing before I end this. I find it rather comical that people, and I've gotten hit on Twitter and across social media, folks come at me, well, you're trying to sell your vote. You notice that's what they tell Black people when we say, what are we getting for our votes? Or we provide them with a specific political agenda and say, we need you to do these things. And then they say, well, you're trying to sell your vote. Family, don't fall for that okie doke. Don't be discouraged by all of that. We're not selling anything. We are telling people this is what you must do to earn the vote. For example, it's no different than when you go to the grocery store and you buy a gallon of milk or you buy a dozen eggs, right? And the store says in order to get that dozen eggs, it costs X amount, okay? And this is what you must do to earn those eggs. There's a price that you have to pay, but the price that you're paying goes hand in hand with earning the eggs. Eggs don't come for free, and votes don't come for free from the Black community. We're not selling our votes. We're telling you what our political agenda is: reparations, punishment of the police for police brutality. And if those things are too difficult to do, then what you're telling us is our votes really are not that important to you, and you are not willing to do what it takes to earn the Black vote based on our issues and our interests. Vote your heart and your mind, family. Black economic empowerment is the answer and the solution to our problems. And if politicians won't do what's necessary to solve our problems, then we must do what's necessary to solve our problems. Thanks for listening to this edition of the King Liquid Show message. I'm your man, King Liquid. Family, make sure y'all come and visit me online, www.thekingliquidshow.com. That's TheKingLiquid show.com. And you can come and check out all of the former King Liquid Show episodes on mixcloud.com/King Liquid. That's mixcloud.com/King mixcloud.com/KingLiquid. Mixcloud, in my humble opinion, family, is the future of radio, DJ mixes, news, commentary. Oh, it's a great spot. So come and check me out on mixcloud.com. And family, I'm going to catch y'all next week for the upcoming Labor Day weekend special. King Liquid Show, Labor Day weekend special edition. I send all of y'all love, power, community, and soul. Stay safe out there, family. Look out for one another. Keep that immune system strong. And I'm going to catch y'all. See y'all next week. Make sure y'all tune in because y'all don't want to miss it.